Every life carries a weight, an unseen cargo, hidden beneath the surface. But some weights aren't just heavy. They're toxic, corrosive secrets festering in the dark. A secret held for decades isn't just information. It's a living entity, consuming its host. It demands constant vigilance, an exhausting, never-ending performance of normalcy. The smile becomes a mask, the laughter an echo in an empty hall of lies. You build walls, not around others, but within yourself, segmenting your very being. Who are you, truly, when half of you is dedicated to hiding the other half? This isn't just about truth or lies. It's about the relentless erosion of self. The cost isn't paid in money. It's paid in years, in peace, in genuine connection. This is the invisible shackle, the silent prison, forged not by bars, but by buried truths. Every casual question feels like an interrogation, every glance a probing laser. Sleep offers no escape. Nightmares replay the moment of discovery, the catastrophic fallout. Your mind becomes a battleground, a fortress under siege from within. Every word you utter is filtered, every anecdote edited, every emotion censored. The past is not a memory. It's a minefield you navigate with agonizing caution. You learn to anticipate questions, to craft elaborate, airtight cover stories. The mental gymnastics are exhausting, a perpetual performance for an invisible audience. Trust becomes a luxury you cannot afford, a weakness in your armor. You push people away, not out of malice, but for their protection, and for yours. Because intimacy means vulnerability, and vulnerability means exposure, and exposure means ruin. The fear isn't just of being found out, it's of the detonation, the collateral damage. You become a master of misdirection, a conjurer of convenient truths. Every relationship is built on a fault line, waiting for the seismic shift. The weight accumulates, changing your posture, making you hunch against an unseen burden. You walk through life carrying an invisible backpack full of bricks, each one a buried memory. The relief of forgetting is a luxury you cannot afford. Every detail must be perfect. Decades pass, and the lie becomes more real than the truth you guard. The original secret fades, overshadowed by the elaborate edifice built to contain it. You are the architect and the prisoner of your own deception. The cost? Your authentic self, sacrificed on the altar of secrecy? How can anyone truly know you when your deepest truth remains locked away? You crave connection, yet dread the scrutiny that genuine intimacy brings. Every laugh shared, every tear shed, feels tainted by the unsaid. The loneliness is a crushing weight, heavier than the secret itself. You become an expert at deflection, at changing the subject, at superficiality. Relationships become transactional, never reaching the depths where vulnerability resides. You witness others, genuine connections, and feel an alien observer. The empathy you offer feels hollow, knowing you withhold your own truth. The fear of judgment transmutes into a self-imposed exile. Even your love feels conditional, bound by the unspoken agreement of ignorance. You learn to appreciate the solace of solitude, not as choice but as necessity. The truth becomes a phantom limb. You feel its presence, but can never use it. Every shared intimacy is a near miss, a dance on the edge of the abyss. You build monuments of lies, each one adding to your emotional debt. The weight bends you, slowly, imperceptibly, until your true height is a distant memory. You resent the secret, then resent yourself for carrying it, then resent those who don't know. The mirror reflects a stranger, shaped by evasion, defined by absence. You become a whisper in your own life, a shadow even to yourself. The emotional landscape of your soul turns barren, a desert of unshared truth. You are alone, utterly, terrifyingly alone, with only your secret for company. The constant stress ravages your body, chronic fatigue, shallow breath, dull aches. Your posture shifts, shoulders perpetually raised, protecting an unseen wound. Your eyes, once bright, now hold a guarded flicker, a weariness beyond years. The world becomes a threat, every unexpected sound a jolt of terror. You lose the capacity for spontaneous joy, for unburdened laughter. The secret hardens you, encasing your spirit in a shell of protective ice. You forget who you were before the constant performance, before the lie. The moral compass spins wildly, distorted by years of navigations through deceit. You justify, you rationalize, you accept the new normal of psychological pain. The weight isn't abstract, it's a physical ache, a tightness in your chest. Every birthday is a milestone, not of joy, but of another year of successful concealment. The secret becomes your identity, the core of your existence. You are no longer living a life, you are managing a secret. The fear isn't of death, but of dying with the secret still alive, still burning. It haunts your quiet moments, a silent scream trapped behind clenched teeth. The burden of knowledge becomes a curse, a poison flowing through your veins. You envy the innocent, the ignorant, those who can live unburdened. The idea of confessing is terrifying, not for the outcome, but for the unraveling. Because the secret is you, unravel it, and you cease to exist. Decades later, the secret still breathes, but you barely do. Then comes the moment, the near miss, the almost discovery that shatters your composure. A casual remark, a forgotten detail, a slip of the tongue. Your heart hammers, your vision narrows, the world screams to a halt. You scramble, improvise, weave a new layer onto the existing tapestry of lies. The fear of exposure is a cold hand squeezing your throat, silencing you. The cost of that moment? Another piece of your soul, paid to buy another day of silence. Because for some, the secret is a promise, a vow to protect someone else, no matter the price. It's not just about what you hide. It's about what hiding does to you. The weight changes your essence, distorts your reality, reshapes your entire existence. Decades of silence sculpts a new person, hollowed out, defined by their absence of truth.